It's Baker. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. The catch is made. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Baker. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They're going to run it. room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play action here on first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Raymond.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
6th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Raymond. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And it's a bunch formation. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Keeps it on the design run. Look out, room to run here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Toss play. Back heads to his right. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a shotgun run call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff running right. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll try the left side with a toss. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And a broken tackle will earn you first down yardage. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A quick throw out left, complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Baker. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Coming up, second down and goal. Design quarterback run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up third and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
Here we go. Set. Canopy.
Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half.
It's blocked.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. South Carolina, 34.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. One man to the backfield, he'll get the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Breaks into the clear. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw, it's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert.
Who's in the clear? Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score South Carolina.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. offense is back out there on the field. The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Sticking with the running game. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards.
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harrison. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
South Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.